Welcome to Daily Stoic Practice. Today we're diving into a new lesson from Stoicism. 9 Stoic keys that make you outsmart everybody else. Have you ever wondered what makes the most successful people excel in every situation? How do they turn challenges into opportunities, solve problems with ease, and never seem overwhelmed by pressure? Do they possess some secret formula that we don't know? If you aspire to equip yourself with tools to master life and overcome any obstacle, then this video is for you. Today we will explore the principles of Stoicism, an ancient but highly practical philosophy. This is a toolkit that helps you cultivate resilience, sharp thinking, and the ability to stay calm in the face of adversity. You won't just learn how to overcome difficulties, but also how to excel intellectually and emotionally. Now let's begin the journey to uncover the core Stoic principles that have helped many become symbols of wisdom and success. The first key we will unlock is nurturing curiosity. Get ready, because this is the foundation of all learning and exceptional growth. Curiosity not only helps you seek knowledge, but also stimulates creative thinking, opening up new perspectives in life. Stoic Key 1. Nurturing curiosity. Do you remember the last time you were genuinely curious about something? Maybe it was when you were a child, curious about the world around you and how things worked. As we grow older, many of us tend to lose that natural curiosity. But did you know that curiosity is the cornerstone of intellectual growth? It's the driving force that helps us learn and explore the world. Especially in Stoicism, curiosity is considered a crucial key to gaining a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. Think of curiosity as a small flame. When nurtured, it not only burns brighter but also spreads, pushing you to go further, dig deeper, and reject superficial knowledge. When you're curious, you don't just absorb information. You question it, challenge yourself to find the answers, and in doing so, develop a sharper mind. A great example is the experience of students passionate about studying ancient history. Instead of simply memorizing events and names, they start asking deeper questions. Why did those events happen? What were the consequences? And how do they affect the present day? These students didn't stop at absorbing information. They transformed historical events into meaningful lessons for today's world. This kind of curiosity turns them into lifelong learners, fostering creative thinking and analytical skills. We often think curiosity only exists in fields like science, art, or philosophy. But in reality, curiosity can be present in every aspect of daily life. For example, you might wonder why your colleague always meets deadlines, or why a friend remains calm in stressful situations. Asking such questions opens doors for you to learn from others' experiences, helping you improve yourself. One of the strengths of curiosity is that it encourages you to see the world with fresh eyes. When you stay curious, you don't accept things at face value. Instead, you continuously ask, is this really true? Is there a better way to do this? This curiosity drives you to progress, to learn without stopping, and to develop yourself. So how can you nurture curiosity in your daily life? It can start with the simplest things. Begin by carefully observing your surroundings and try to see everything as if you're seeing them for the first time. We often accept the world around us without questioning, but try to change your perspective. For instance, instead of just using a piece of technology, learn how it works. What makes your smartphone capable of performing complex tasks? How can a plane fly in the sky? You'll be surprised to find that there's so much in life that remains a mystery if you don't ask questions. Make it a habit to ask more questions. When you encounter a new problem or event, instead of accepting it as fact, ask yourself, why is this happening? What led to this outcome? How can this situation be improved? The deeper your questions, the more you spark your curiosity, and in turn, develop a deeper understanding of the world. Additionally, read books and explore new areas of knowledge. Reading isn't just a way to receive information, it's an opportunity to explore new perspectives and push your limits. Don't just read within your comfort zone. Challenge yourself by diving into subjects you know little about, whether it's science, history, psychology, or philosophy. What you learn from these new fields will enrich your knowledge and skills. Finally, don't forget to connect with people who have different mindsets. Each of us has unique experiences and ways of viewing the world. By listening to others' stories and perspectives, you not only learn from them, but also become curious about new approaches and ways of thinking. This broadens your vision and encourages further discovery. Curiosity is not just the first step on the path to knowledge. It's the driving force that keeps you learning and growing. It helps you approach the world with a spirit that's always ready to explore, challenge, and surpass your own limits. Once you nurture curiosity, you'll realize that life is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. And once you start this journey, you'll find yourself becoming sharper and smarter every day. Keep the flame of curiosity burning, for it is what will take you further on your journey of learning and self-development. Curiosity is the beginning. To fully unlock the potential of your intellect, you need to keep your mind open to new ideas and perspectives. In life, maintaining an open mind is the key to continuous learning and absorbing knowledge from everyone and everything around you. Let's explore the next key, keeping an open mind, where we'll learn how to turn differing ideas into opportunities for personal growth. Stoic Key 2, keeping an open mind. In a world that's constantly changing, where new ideas emerge and technology evolves rapidly, how can you ensure that you keep progressing and growing? The answer lies in keeping an open mind. This is one of the most crucial Stoic keys that helps you absorb new knowledge and adapt to any situation. Keeping an open mind doesn't mean abandoning your values or principles. Instead, it's the ability to listen and accept different perspectives, even when you don't fully agree. When your mind is open, you not only explore new ideas, but also gain a deeper understanding of others' viewpoints. This not only expands your knowledge, but also builds stronger relationships and increases your adaptability to change. In Stoicism, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius often remind us that while we may have strong beliefs, if we aren't willing to open ourselves to new ideas, we risk becoming stuck in conservative thinking and limiting ourselves. It's like building walls around your mind, blocking out any new information that could help you grow. Imagine working on a team project with colleagues from different backgrounds. At the start, you may already have ideas about how to approach the task, but your colleagues might have different perspectives. If you remain rigid and unwilling to listen to their ideas, you might miss out on creative solutions. However, if you keep an open mind, listen, and accept new viewpoints, you'll discover that the combination of diverse ideas often leads to outstanding results. Another example is in everyday life. You might encounter someone who has a completely different worldview. If you simply dismiss their perspective, you miss the opportunity to learn from their experiences. Keeping an open mind allows you to learn from unexpected places and people. In fact, many successful leaders encourage environments that embrace diverse thinking. Steve Jobs, co-founder of Apple, once said, "Creativity is just connecting things." When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a bit guilty because they didn't really do it. They just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while because they were able to connect experiences they've had and synthesize new things. An open mind helps us connect these dots of experiences to drive innovation. In the fast-paced digital age, everything is changing faster than ever before. If we don't keep learning and expanding our minds, we risk being left behind. Your ability to adapt to change is a vital skill for survival in the modern world. Refusing to listen to new ideas can trap you in a conservative loop, reducing creativity and stifling growth. Think of industries that have been revolutionized by new technology, from Uber changing transportation to Airbnb reshaping how we rent accommodations. The pioneers in these fields didn't just have good ideas. They listened to and embraced emerging trends to adapt to the market. Keeping an open mind requires patience and self-awareness. First, recognize that accepting new ideas doesn't mean you have to agree with everything. Instead, it's a process of listening, reflecting, and adjusting your own views when necessary. Here's how to practice having an open mind. Put yourself in others' shoes. When faced with opposing views, instead of reacting immediately, take time to understand why they think that way. Ask, What perspective are they coming from? What shaped their opinion? This will help you develop empathy and a broader outlook. Seek out new experiences. This can start by engaging with people from different backgrounds, attending events, or trying activities you've never considered before. New experiences open up viewpoints you may never have encountered. Challenge your own beliefs. We often fall into the trap of only seeking information that reinforces our current beliefs. Actively look for opposing views and consider them with an open mind. It's in challenging old ideas that you find fresh perspectives and growth. Maintaining an open mind helps you learn faster, adapt to change, and build deeper connections with people around you. It's the foundation of intellectual and personal growth. When you listen and embrace new ideas, you'll find yourself advancing beyond expectations and becoming more flexible in the face of life's challenges. Now that we understand the importance of keeping an open mind, it's time to explore another powerful Stoic tool: asking questions. While being open to new ideas is essential, knowing how to ask the right questions will help you challenge old thinking patterns and explore deeper insights. Let's dive into the next key: asking questions, where we'll learn how curiosity fuels knowledge and opens doors to endless discoveries. Stoic Key 3: asking questions. We often get caught up in habits and patterns of thinking without realizing that asking questions is the key to unlocking new doors. Continuous questioning and self-inquiry help you break down mental barriers, challenge assumptions, and expand your perspective. Asking questions is not just about seeking information. It's a process of exploration, diving deeper into the world and yourself. In life, we often accept what we see and hear without questioning. This can stem from familiarity or a sense of safety in believing that we already understand everything. But did you know that curiosity and the act of questioning are what drive progress and uncover better solutions? When you ask questions, you challenge what has been deemed right or obvious. You begin to investigate why things are the way they are and whether there's a better approach. This enables you to see the issue from multiple angles, broaden your vision, and sometimes discover creative solutions you hadn't considered before. Stoicism encourages us to never stop asking and always question how the world operates, because only through asking questions can you truly unlock deep knowledge. Asking questions is not just about finding answers, it's also about challenging your own beliefs. Fixed beliefs can act like walls around your thinking, limiting your ability to explore and create. By asking questions like, "Why do I believe this?" or "Is this really true?" you begin breaking down these barriers, opening up new horizons of thought. For example, in the workplace, when faced with a problem, instead of accepting it as inevitable, ask, "Why did this problem arise? How can it be improved? Is there another way to approach this?" Asking why and how not only helps you understand the root of the problem, but also uncovers better solutions. The third key in Stoicism, asking questions, is a powerful tool that helps you break down assumptions, broaden your outlook, and discover new possibilities. Instead of accepting things as they are, challenge yourself and those around you by continuously asking questions. This will develop your critical thinking, uncover creative solutions, and lead to constant improvement. Asking questions is the first step to expanding knowledge. Acting with humility is crucial to staying grounded. Humility keeps you from falling into the trap of arrogance and ensures that you remain on the path of continuous learning. Let's explore the next key: humility, not seeking recognition, and understand why quiet action without seeking approval is the best way to achieve greatness. Stoic Key 4: humility, not seeking recognition. In a world where personal achievements are often displayed for the world to see, humility seems like a forgotten quality. We tend to view external praise and recognition as a measure of our self-worth. But according to Stoic philosophy, this can be a distraction. It pulls us away from our true goals and makes us dependent on others' approval. Humility is the key to staying focused on what really matters: your long-term growth and self-improvement. not the fleeting recognition of the crowd. Humility doesn't mean diminishing your abilities or denying your accomplishments. Instead, it means recognizing that true value lies in action, not in the acknowledgement from others. Humility keeps you from getting swept up in short-term victories and keeps you grounded, allowing you to focus on performing your work well without the need to boast. This is the secret to developing perseverance, remaining consistent, regardless of the praise or attention from others. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, is an excellent example of humility. Despite holding ultimate power over a vast empire, he continually focused on improving himself and doing what was right without seeking fame or glory. He wasn't concerned with being worshipped or admired, but instead viewed his leadership role as an opportunity to serve and set an example. In his famous work Meditations, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." This quote reminds us that our actions matter more than the recognition we receive for them. Humility helps you avoid the pitfalls of ego. In today's world with social media and constant public exposure, it's easy to get caught up in showcasing every achievement to seek validation. We often feel the need to share our accomplishments online, waiting for approval in the form of likes or compliments. But think about this. When you do something good or complete an important project, are you doing it to grow and improve, or are you doing it to get praise from others? If your goal is just to seek external validation, you may find yourself trapped in a cycle of doing things for recognition rather than for the actual results. This not only diminishes the quality of your work, but also makes you dependent on others' opinions. For example, imagine helping a colleague at work. Instead of mentioning it to others or expecting praise, treat it as a natural act. Your actions will speak louder, and by practicing humility and not seeking recognition, you'll grow stronger in character. Humility also involves understanding that your true value isn't determined by external factors, but by your inner efforts and personal development. The outside world may change, and recognition from others may come and go. If your sense of worth is based on outside approval, you will easily be affected by failure or criticism. But when you act from a place of sincerity, without the need for recognition, you will never feel disappointed. Seneca, another renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "The reward of a good deed is having done it." This quote highlights the idea that satisfaction and fulfillment come from the act itself, not from the praise we might receive. Practicing humility isn't difficult, but it does require awareness and control over your ego. Here are some ways to cultivate this Stoic virtue. Let your actions speak for themselves. Instead of talking about what you're going to do or have done, let your actions do the talking. Others will recognize your worth through your results, not through your words. Don't expect praise. When you complete something, remind yourself that the true value lies in the effort and outcome, not in the approval of others. Satisfaction should come from within. Self-reflection. Instead of seeking external feedback, take time to reflect on your work. Ask yourself, did I do my best? What can I improve? This personal evaluation helps you grow without relying on others' opinions. Focus on the process, not the outcome. When you focus on improving every day, taking small steps forward, you realize that true growth comes from persistence and patience, not the final result. This mindset helps you stay humble and grounded. Humility doesn't just help you focus on action, but it also helps you build endurance on your journey. By letting go of the need for recognition, you free up immense mental energy to continue improving yourself, perform better, and achieve true success. Not the superficial kind built on temporary praise. After understanding the importance of humility, we continue our journey with another essential Stoic key: developing focus. Focus enables you to work more effectively, achieve big goals, and overcome tough challenges. Let's explore how cultivating focus can help you become a stronger version of yourself. Stoic Key 5: Developing focus. We live in a time where distractions and interruptions are everywhere, from phone notifications, social media alerts, to minor daily tasks. This makes the ability to focus more valuable than ever. While many people get caught up in constant distractions, those who master focus stand out and achieve outstanding results. Focus isn't just a key to working more efficiently, it's also the foundation for achieving high-quality results and excellence in every area of life. Focus isn't simply the ability to sit in one place and work continuously. It's the process of separating yourself from distractions and fully dedicating your attention to the task at hand. In Stoicism, controlling the mind and maintaining focus is a core skill. The famous Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We often fail not because we lack strength, but because we lack focus." This is true not just in Seneca's time, but also in today's modern life. When you focus all your energy and attention on one task, you'll notice that your efficiency improves dramatically. Difficult tasks become easier, and you no longer feel overwhelmed by the workload. On the contrary, if you allow yourself to be constantly distracted by external factors, you'll feel exhausted, stressed, and never seem to fully complete any work. One of the biggest benefits of focus is that it optimizes your time and improves productivity. When you dedicate uninterrupted time to a task, you'll find that you complete it much faster than if you were interrupted constantly. Research shows that after every distraction, it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain your full focus. This means that every time you check your phone or respond to a non-urgent email, you're significantly lowering your productivity. Moreover, focus enhances the quality of your work. When you pay close attention to a specific task, you have the ability to examine every detail, catching small mistakes that might be overlooked in a distracted state. This is why people with high levels of focus often produce excellent results. They don't just finish the task, they do it with precision and high quality. One of the most well-known methods for cultivating focus is deep work, popularized by computer scientist and author Cal Newport. Deep work refers to working in uninterrupted, highly focused blocks of time, concentrating on one task to achieve the best results in the shortest time possible. In practice, deep work means creating an environment free from distractions. This can start with simple actions like turning off phone notifications, disconnecting from the internet, if not needed, and setting a designated period of time where you focus on one task. When you enter a deep work state, your entire mind and attention are directed toward the task. This is when you achieve your highest productivity, and the results you create are some of your best. For example, imagine you are writing an article or working on a major project. Instead of multitasking, checking emails, replying to messages, or even browsing news, dedicate 2 hours to focusing solely on that task. You'll be surprised at how much you can accomplish without distractions. Developing focus not only helps you complete tasks more efficiently, but also serves as the foundation for achieving excellence in every area of your life. In a world full of distractions, those who know how to focus and work with full attention are the ones who will succeed and rise above the rest. Now that we've explored the importance of focus, let's dive into another equally important principle: learning from experience. Your ability to reflect on and learn from your personal experiences is what helps you grow and improve constantly. Let's continue the journey with the next key, where we'll learn how to maximize the lessons from your past experiences to build a better future. Stoic Key 6, Learning from Experience. Experience is one of the greatest teachers we can have in life. Every experience, whether a brilliant success or a painful failure, holds valuable lessons. The key is how we perceive and learn from those experiences. Stoic philosophy teaches us that no experience is wasted, and that failure can be our greatest teacher, if we know how to reflect on it and improve. In life, no one is immune to failure or mistakes. No matter how much we prepare, there are always unforeseen factors. However, rather than fearing failure or avoiding it, Stoicism encourages us to embrace it as a natural part of life and an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This reminds us that obstacles and failures can often be the catalysts for our greatest development. When you encounter a situation that doesn't go as planned, instead of seeing it as a total loss, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This is the first step in transforming your experiences, especially negative ones, into opportunities for learning and self-improvement. Both success and failure offer important lessons. When we succeed, we learn what we did right, which strategies worked, and we strengthen those positive habits. However, it's crucial not to rest on our laurels. Success can make us complacent, dulling our vigilance and causing us to overlook potential risks. Failure, on the other hand, provides a deeper opportunity to learn. Each time we fail, we have a chance to reevaluate our strategies, identify what went wrong, and find ways to improve. Failure isn't a dead end. It's a sign that something needs to change or be refined. For example, when a work project doesn't achieve the desired outcome, instead of feeling disappointed and giving up, you can analyze. What went wrong? Was it the approach, the lack of information, skills, or resources? Imagine you've just completed a major project, but the results weren't what you expected. Now is the time to assess everything. Perhaps you realize the strategy wasn't entirely aligned with the reality of the situation, or maybe communication within the team was lacking. From these realizations, you can adjust strategies, improve your management skills, and ultimately achieve better outcomes in the future. In this case, failure isn't a disaster, but a stepping stone toward success. Learning from experience isn't just a passive reaction to what happens. It's an active process of reflecting and extracting lessons from every encounter. This requires a high level of self-awareness and a willingness to admit mistakes. Many people, when confronted with failure, quickly blame circumstances or others rather than taking responsibility for their own part in the situation. However, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control. Epictetus famously said, "We cannot control events, but we can control our attitude towards them." By changing how you view failure and proactively learning from it, you become more resilient and adaptable. One effective way to learn from experience is to regularly evaluate yourself. After completing a task, a project, or going through a significant life event, take time to reflect. What went well? What could have been done better? What did I learn? This habit of self-reflection is crucial for continuous growth and improvement. We don't have to learn everything the hard way. You can gain a great deal of wisdom by learning from the experiences of others. You don't need to go through every failure to learn its lesson. By observing and listening to those around you, you can avoid some common pitfalls and accelerate your own growth. Throughout history, great leaders and successful individuals have often attributed their achievements to learning not only from their failures, but also from those of others. Winston Churchill, for example, once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Churchill's resilience was built on his ability to learn from both his own mistakes and the mistakes of others, helping him to navigate the immense challenges he faced during World War II. Every experience in life holds valuable lessons. Stoicism encourages us to learn from both success and failure, and to see each experience as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. When you can extract lessons from every event, you become stronger, wiser, and more flexible in the face of life's challenges. Stoic Key. 7. Expanding knowledge through reading. In today's fast-paced world, many people view reading as a luxury they don't have time for. However, reading has long been considered one of the most important ways to expand knowledge and improve oneself. Reading not only provides access to the wisdom of humanity, but also sharpens our thinking and stimulates creativity. Stoicism, since ancient times, has valued the importance of learning through books, and in today's world, this principle remains just as relevant. Reading is the most direct way to access the vast treasure trove of human knowledge. Every book, every page contains the ideas, insights, and experiences of those who came before us. You cannot experience everything firsthand in life, but you can learn from the experiences of others through books. Reading bridges the gap between what you know and what you have yet to learn, expanding your ability to think critically and see the world from multiple perspectives. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors of all time, famously said, "I sit in my office and read all day long." Buffett doesn't just read about investments, he reads about a wide range of subjects from history and economics to psychology. His habit of constant reading has helped him accumulate a vast amount of knowledge, enabling him to make wise decisions and achieve extraordinary success. Buffett is a living testament to the idea that reading is not just a habit, but a way of life that fosters intellectual growth. Reading isn't just a way to gain knowledge, it's an open door to new worlds where you can explore, learn, and grow. In Stoicism, reading is a way to expand our minds, sharpen our thinking, and gain the clarity needed to act wisely. Make reading an essential part of your life, for every book you read is a step forward on the path to wisdom and self-improvement. Reading helps us accumulate knowledge, but sharing that knowledge is how we truly solidify and expand it. In Stoicism, sharing what you know isn't just about helping others, it's about deepening your own understanding. Let's explore the next key, sharing knowledge, and learn how sharing your insights with others benefits not just them, but also you. Stoic Key 8, Sharing Knowledge. In our journey towards self-improvement and mastery, sharing knowledge plays an indispensable role. Stoicism teaches us that knowledge is not something to be hoarded, but to be spread. When you share what you know, it not only benefits others, but also deepens your own understanding. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "While we teach, we learn." Teaching others is one of the most effective ways to grasp the lessons we have learned and to solidify our comprehension. When you explain an idea or a concept to someone else, you're forced to organize your thoughts in a clear and logical way. Sharing knowledge isn't just about giving information, it's about processing what you've learned and presenting it in a way that others can understand. This process challenges you to think more deeply, answer questions, and refine your own understanding. Imagine you've just completed an advanced course in project management. Instead of keeping that knowledge to yourself, you decide to share it with colleagues or friends. As you explain the concepts, engage in discussions, and answer their questions, you not only help them understand the material, but also strengthen your own grasp of it. Each time you teach, you rediscover and reinforce the lessons, making them an even more integral part of your own knowledge base. Beyond reinforcing your understanding, sharing knowledge enriches the community around you. A thriving community isn't built solely on the knowledge of a few individuals, but on the exchange and dissemination of ideas. When you share what you know, you're not just helping others, but creating an environment where everyone can contribute and grow. Think of great civilizations like ancient Greece or the Renaissance period in Europe. The leaps in progress during these eras weren't only due to the brilliance of a select few, but because of an open exchange of ideas. Philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle didn't keep their knowledge to themselves. They taught, debated, and passed their wisdom on, sparking an ongoing cycle of learning and development that propelled society forward. Sharing knowledge takes many forms. You can teach through formal methods like classes and workshops, or informal ways such as conversations with friends, writing blog posts, or posting on social media. The key is having a genuine desire to share. You don't need to be a professional teacher to impart wisdom. Even casual discussions with colleagues or family can be opportunities to share what you've learned. Moreover, when you share knowledge, you're not only giving, but also receiving new perspectives. Everyone has their own experiences and ways of thinking, and through knowledge exchange, you may learn something valuable that you hadn't considered before. This two-way learning process allows both the teacher and the learner to grow together. Deepening your understanding. As mentioned, teaching forces you to think more critically about what you know, often exposing gaps in your understanding that you can then address. Building relationships. Sharing knowledge fosters trust and creates stronger bonds between you and others. These relationships, built on mutual support and learning, are more likely to be enduring and meaningful. Creating collective growth. A community that values sharing knowledge will grow and innovate more rapidly. Everyone benefits from the collective wisdom, allowing for continual improvement and advancement. Inspiring others. When you share your knowledge, you encourage others to do the same. This positive cycle of learning and sharing elevates everyone involved, promoting a culture of curiosity and lifelong learning. Sharing what you know is not just an act of generosity, it is a powerful tool for self-improvement. Teaching others helps you learn more deeply, builds stronger relationships, and contributes to the growth of the entire community. Seneca was right when he said that teaching is one of the best ways to learn, and by sharing your knowledge, you set in motion a chain of learning and growth that benefits both you and those around you. After understanding the importance of sharing knowledge, we now explore a crucial Stoic principle: appreciating silence. In today's noisy world, silence is a rare gift. It's the space where we can listen to ourselves, reflect, and find inner peace. Let's dive into this final key and discover how embracing silence can help us maintain balance and clarity in life. Stoic Key 9. Appreciating silence. In our fast-paced, noisy world, silence has become something of a luxury. We're constantly bombarded by the hustle and bustle of work, media, and responsibilities, making it hard to find moments of peace. However, Stoicism teaches us that silence is essential for maintaining mental clarity and tranquility. Silence provides the time and space needed to recharge, reflect, and refocus on what truly matters. We live in a world that never seems to stop moving. Every day we're overwhelmed by notifications, social media, work pressures, and personal responsibilities. With so much noise, our minds can become cluttered and restless, making it difficult to find clarity and peace. This is why taking moments of silence is vital for maintaining balance. Silence isn't just about external quiet, it's also about quieting the mind. When we stop taking in information from the outside world, we can finally listen to our inner thoughts. In these moments of silence, we can reflect on our actions, reassess our goals, and make necessary adjustments. Marcus Aurelius, the famous Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized this practice, who was saying, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." In these silent moments, we rediscover clarity, enabling us to think more clearly and live more intentionally. By appreciating silence, we can dissolve the mental chaos and refocus on what's truly important. Instead of living on autopilot or letting the noise of life guide us, we can take charge of our path through reflection and reassessment. You don't need hours of solitude every day to practice silence. Even a few moments of silence each day can help you restore your focus and provide clarity. Here are a few simple steps to incorporate silence into your routine. Start with short moments. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day sitting in silence, doing nothing but listening to your breath. Find a quiet spot where you won't be interrupted and allow your mind to settle without focusing on any particular thought. Disconnect from technology. During your moments of silence, turn off your devices. Step away from your phone, computer, and television to allow for complete stillness. The physical quiet will help your mind become still as well. Practice meditation. Meditation is a great way to cultivate inner silence. You don't need to be an expert. Simply sit quietly, focus on your breathing, and allow yourself to be present in the moment. Over time, this practice will help you embrace silence more naturally. Reflect on your day. At the end of each day, take a few moments to reflect in silence. What went well? What could have been done differently? This time of reflection helps you adjust your actions and decisions for the future. When you embrace moments of silence and listen to your inner thoughts, you'll start to notice several powerful benefits. Clarity in decision-making. Silence allows you to step back and see the bigger picture. You can more easily separate what's truly important from what's merely noise, helping you make wiser, more thoughtful decisions. Reduced stress. One of the greatest advantages of silence is its ability to reduce stress. Giving your mind a break from constant input allows you to relax, unwind, and recharge, preventing burnout and mental fatigue. boosted creativity. Silence isn't just peaceful, it's also a source of inspiration. When your mind is quiet, new ideas often emerge, and you're more likely to find creative solutions to challenges. Deeper connection with yourself. Silence gives you the opportunity to reconnect with yourself. You'll better understand your desires, goals, and values, leading to more authentic decisions and a life that aligns with your true self. Many people believe that silence is a luxury in today's busy world, but the truth is that silence is something we can create at any time, no matter how noisy our surroundings may be. The key is to be intentional about seeking it and valuing it as a necessary part of life. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "If you live according to the noise of the crowd, you will never find peace in your soul. But if you seek silence, you will find true peace." Silence isn't something that will simply come to you unless you make it a priority. It must be cultivated and respected as a crucial practice for mental clarity and peace of mind. Silence is the key to restoring your energy, reflecting on your actions, and maintaining mental clarity. No matter how noisy or chaotic life becomes, making time for daily moments of silence will help you stay grounded, make better decisions, and live a balanced, harmonious life. We've now explored all 9 Stoic keys that can help you become wiser, stronger, and more resilient in life. By cultivating curiosity, keeping an open mind, and embracing silence, you can grow beyond life's challenges. Let's wrap up with a summary of these valuable Stoic principles and how you can apply them to excel in your everyday life. We've unlocked 9 Stoic keys, principles that not only make you wiser, but also mentally stronger. From nurturing curiosity to explore knowledge, to keeping an open mind to continuously learn from different perspectives. From humility that helps you grow sustainably without seeking recognition, to sharpening focus to achieve peak performance. And don't forget the importance of learning from experience to constantly progress. These principles help you face challenges and conquer long-term goals. What you've just heard isn't theory, it's a set of practical tools tested over centuries. If you want to live wisely, start applying these Stoic keys today. Begin by cultivating curiosity every day, keeping your mind open to new ideas, and appreciating silence for reflection. Practicing these principles will not only help you overcome obstacles, but also enable you to master life with wisdom and resilience. If you're seeking change in your life, let these Stoic keys guide you. And remember, knowledge is powerless without action. Practice is the key to transforming knowledge into strength. So start today. Lastly, if you want to continue exploring Stoic lessons and learn how they can help you better yourself, make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss out on the valuable content to come. We'll always be here to accompany you on your journey of discovery and self-improvement, helping you live a meaningful and fulfilled life.